Well, we're getting to the end of some of our tutorials. There's still tons of things that you may want to change that may not have been covered in these videos, but I thought there'd be a couple quick things you may want to know about. And one of them is how do you get images in the site, right? So you'll notice here that this site has an image right in the middle of the post, but when you come over here, you'll notice there's no image other than the big gallery, which uses a different component, and that's totally different. But if you come into my property, there's nothing there. The same thing when you take a look at the cabin. There's no picture here. Now, there is the photo gallery, but again, that's using a different component and separate. So what if you wanted to upload one of your great pictures onto your site so that you could end up looking like this, right? Not a problem. What we're going to do real quick is we're going to go into here. Actually, we'll go into this guy. And here we have the text, so we can come in and say, this is a great place. And now I want to put a picture. Maybe I want to put a picture at the beginning. Not sure how I'm going to play that out, but I want to put a picture here. So you'll notice that there are different icons here, just like we can add text and stuff. Here you have add an image, and this is add a video, and this is add an audio. This is media, which is a generic term and a generic GUI to do it. This is a form, and it uses one of my plugins to do form communication. We'll talk about that at some point. And this is video using a different way. But we're going to just use an image here. So we're going to click on the add an image, and then you need to go and pick your image. Now, if your image is hosted somewhere on the internet, you can just go grab the URL. You don't always want to do that because you may not find it there later and it'll break. So we're going to upload a file, and so we'll click select. We'll click on select, and I think I did that. There we go. And when we do, we're going to look at my desktop, and I'm going to look for this Rhodes PNG. It can be a PNG, it can be a JPEG. You got some different options there, and I'm going to select it. And what it's doing is it's uploading the image right now. And once it's done, it's going to show me the picture. Here's this little guy who is at the cabin, and he's licking the snow off the banister or the rail of the balcony. And I can give it a title, right? Licking snow. I can put a caption, which is licking snow. And if I want to find out, and then I have a question of what I want to do with it. Do I want to just stick it right in the text where I put it? Do I want to align it to the left, the center, or the right? Let's say I wanted it left aligned. And what do I want to put? Do I want to put the full size of the image, which is 600 by 397? That's a pretty big image, right? Or do I want to put a thumbnail, right? And when I do that, right, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit insert into post. And the moment I do that, it's going to add this guy into the post. And when I hit update page, you can imagine what's going to happen here. I'm going to come back over here to this guy, and when I click on cabin to refresh, lo and behold, it's going to show up on the left side of the text, giving it a little bit of space and room to breathe, and it's even going to have its caption across the bottom of it. Now, what if I want to change that, right? That's not a problem. I can come in here, click on that icon of the image again. I'll see it there. And then I can start saying, okay, no, I wanted it right aligned, and I wanted it to be, a different size. So I can do that, and I can hit update. When I do, I can hit update page here. You notice I do a lot of updating. That's important. And when I come back to the cabin here, you'll notice it moved over, right? So just want to make sure that you know how to add an image. We're going to talk about forms in the next video, and we should get close to wrapping it up. Thanks a lot.